is a great day for America. And I'll tell you why. It is only 34 shopping days to Halloween. And I'm very excited. You know how I can tell? Because the stores have been full of their Halloween crap for 6 weeks. Isn't it a little too early to buy candy? It's just all that. It's a little early. I have an addictive personality. I'll eat it by the end of September. This is why I can't buy groceries for the week. I go to the store on a Saturday, buy groceries for the week, take them home, eat them. I do. I eat the grocery and then I sit crying. I'm available, ladies. Anyway, over the weekend... Over the weekend, my son... This is how I know about the Halloween. My son, he dragged me to a store to pick out his Halloween costume. It was a French store, Target. And... very swish. Target. Actually, it was in West Hollywood. Target, I think. Anyway, he takes me to the store to get his Halloween costume. Actually, we don't celebrate Halloween. I live in the Hollywood Hills. We celebrate Kaballoween. And I'm dressing up as someone. I actually don't think my son wants the costume for Halloween. He just wants it for wearing around the house. He's 4.5. He doesn't need a holiday to put on a costume. He doesn't live by your rules, man. Anyway, I was impressed by the costumes. Because the costumes for kids today now are sensational. He got this little Spider-Man costume, right? And it's got muscles built into it. I mean, have you seen this? They've got, like, he's got the six-pack and the tribe thing, them. He's got all of the stuff going on. He looks like a little circus midget on steroids. It's like, he's actually quite scary when he puts it on. It's like, hey, I'm coming to you. The plane. It's like... I think, actually, they should make these muscle shirts for adults. You get these shirts, you put all the muscles inside. I could stop going to the gym. I don't go to the gym. Anyway. Offended? No. I have to say, any Halloween stuff I'm doing this year, I'm doing for my son. Because I'm just not into Halloween. Now, listen, I'm an immigrant. I want to be part of the American experience. But this one area is a problem for me. I consider myself a patriot in every other way. I embrace this country wholeheartedly. I eat the corn dogs. I watch the football. I'm a huge fan of the Denver omelets or whatever they are. But this Halloween thing, what the hell is this? Now, let me get this straight. Kids come to my house and get free candy that I paid for and then try to scare me. And if I don't give them the candy, I give them the candy, cool. A simple thank you will suffice. And if I don't give them the candy, they vandalize my house. This is a holiday. This is not a holiday. I love this country, but this whole Halloween thing turns it on its ass. How would you put it, just a holiday where they just kick you in the nuts and take $10 from you? Why not? Why not? Actually, we have that holiday in Scotland. It's just every day. Especially if you're dressed up as some giant English royal poof or something like that. Here's a tip, by the way. If you're going to Scotland for Halloween, as I know many of you are, do not dress as a member of the English royal family. Just a tip. I've actually only ever been to one costume party in my life. Only one. When I was 14. I swear this is a true story. I was 14 and I dressed as Dracula to go to this costume party. And it was an easy costume. It's like a cheap tux, a cape, fangs, and who doesn't have that lying around? Everyone's got that, right? But I didn't have any hair gel. This was just before punk rock. Nobody slicked hair in those days. Hair was frizzy. It was natural. It was kind of Fleetwood Mac. Everybody wanted that. It was what the young people call today nappy. That was the look that was in. There was no hair slicking material. So I improvised. I used butter on my hair. It's true. It's greasy. And now remember, I was a teenager. I'm 14. And I go to this party and the butter on my hair is melting, dripping down my face. I went to the party as Dracula, I came home as acne. Unbelievable. It's like, That's when I was 14. I'm now 43. My face is just beginning to clear up. Of course, that would never happen today. They have butter substitutes now. You could... People, I could go to the party, put something in, people say, wow, I can't believe it's not Dracula. It would be something else. Could happen. Now, I come from a country originally that's known for being haunted. It's very haunted in Scotland. And lots of ghosts everywhere. Ghosts are said to be people who died with unresolved issues. And everyone in Scotland dies with issues. So it's our motto. Live angry, die angry. Simple, plain, get it done. Angry. Just angry. We have plenty of ghosts, but we didn't have any pumpkins. We don't really have pumpkins in Scotland. The first time I saw a jack-o'-lantern was when I came to America. Oh, we'd heard of pumpkins. Oh, we'd heard of them. We'd heard tell of pumpkins. As a teenager, I had to sneak illicit photographs of pumpkins from my father's secret stash under the bed. My son wanted a pumpkin, but I find them disgusting. They're horrible with their big orange entrails. I don't like them. So I got a plastic one. Because I thought, why go to all the trouble of you know, carving it, putting it on the doorstep, then some spotty teenage prankster is just going to come along and smash it anyway. By the way, when does a prank become a straight-out crime? What's the difference? What's the difference between a prank and a crime? Oh, it's Halloween! Ha bang! Oh, no, it's just a prank! Just a prank! It's only a prank! That prank... What the hell is that? Oh, no, it's a prank officer! Oh, well, oh, get in your way then, and don't be committing any more pranks here tonight. What about that prank with the flaming dog poop? You know, the flaming dog poop prank? That's not funny. Well, that is funny, let's be honest. That is funny. Actually, where I grew up, there were tenements, tenement blocks where the doors of the apartments faced each other. We used to tie the doors together. And then, you know, we'd ring the bells, and people would try and open them, but they couldn't because they were tied to the other door. And then we'd put the dog poop down and set fire to it, even although no one could come out and stand on it. It was kind of anticlimactic, but it smelled really bad. Anyway, the only time I ever dressed up for Halloween in America was for work, on a Halloween episode of the Drew Carey Show. In Drew Carey Show, Drew dressed up as the Rocky Horror Picture Show types, and I had to dress up as Priscilla, Queen of the Desert. This man is my friend. I had to dress like a drag queen. Look at me. I do not look like a woman, I know. And when I put on women's clothing, I look even less like a woman. I look like a truck driver wearing women's clothing. It's getting to the point where I might stop doing it. That's all I'm saying. Anyway, I'm scared of Halloween. I don't want kids coming to my house this year. And I've got a solution. I've found a way of making my house so scary that kids will not come to it. No graveyard stuff, no nothing. I'm just putting a big neon sign up that says Neverland. That'll keep them away. Let's get on the show, everyone.